Hey folks, we start tonight with a big thanks to the folks at the T-Mobile Customer Experience Center in Mission. You know, almost 900 people work out there. That's amazing. And they collected coats and coats and coats and coats. Went out there to pick them up. A lot of them on hangers, looked like brand new. More than 200 coats picked up today from the Customer Experience Center in Mission from T-Mobile. Thank you to everybody there who donated a coat. These boxes were all full, all the racks full. We got to hold a couple of them out of there, but what a huge donation that is today. Had a nice time with the folks out there this afternoon. Temperature-wise across the valley right now, we're still in the 70s everywhere. Things are going to change, though, tomorrow as a cool front blows in, and that front's going to come in a big way. Yes, it's going to cool it off, but more important, it's going to get very, very windy behind that front, probably the strongest winds we've seen in a while. These are tonight's lows, down in the low 60s, and then tomorrow, red flag warning in effect. Just don't do any burning tomorrow. As the saying goes, it will spread like wildfire. It is wildfire, and it will spread very quickly. Temperatures will bounce back up close to 80, actually hitting 80 in a few places, but look at the wind in the afternoon. Northwest 25 to 40. We may see some gusts to 50 behind this front. Very windy. So if you've got your Christmas ornaments out there in the yard, a little bit of wind makes them sway a little. You might think about anchoring them down a little better, or the ones that are inflated, deflating them while this wind blows in, because it is going to be a very windy day. Southeast winds right now. That'll be with us most of the night. A little trough comes in first. That trough could trigger a shower, thunder shower, and the winds will shift to the southwest. We call that a prefrontal trough. A southwest wind tends to warm it up and give us sunshine. But then in the afternoon, probably early in the afternoon, the front itself will come in. That'll give us a northwesterly wind, and that's when the winds really get strong. And again, gusting to over 40 miles an hour, could touch 50 in a few places. Then we go into Friday. It's still windy. We may get a little bit of a break overnight tomorrow night, but the winds will kick up again on Friday. Sky is sunny, air very, very dry. So a red flag warning for tomorrow. Also a fire weather watch for Friday, because dry, windy conditions will prevail. Saturday morning, then it'll start kind of chilly down near 40, and then during the afternoon, sunshine takes over once again. 20% chance of stuff pre-dawn, and then we're dry after that. High temperatures, the norm is 72. Above that tomorrow. We've lowered Friday to 67 and Saturday to 70, so it will stay cool behind the front. Not cold, except early in the morning. Rest of Texas, no big sign of the front yet. A lot of clouds in the state right now. We watch the fronts, though. Here they come. We get the prefrontal trough that comes through early, then the front itself. That's when it gets windy. Maybe some snow out in the hill country tomorrow night, early in the morning on Friday. Eventually it dries out statewide, but it takes until the weekend for that to happen as high pressure builds down in and makes for some sunshine over the weekend, but otherwise relatively mild. So 64 tonight. Could be a shower in a few spots at the coast, maybe a thunderstorm. If anybody sees a storm, it'll be right at the coast. That will linger into the morning hours early, but the clouds will break quickly. Fire danger is high tomorrow, a very windy day. Northwest winds 25 to 40, 79 degrees for the high. So here you go, 79, then a lot cooler on Friday, 67. Saturday, 70. Look at the lows. By Saturday morning, 39 degrees. So a cold start, but back to 70 under sunny skies. That's what dry air will do. It drops like a rock at night. Back to 71 on Sunday after starting at 41. You see as we go through the forecast period, back in the 70s for all of next week. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.